All right, I wrote this article about the need for a more aggressive energy strategy in Europe, and I want to talk about it. The article is about Romania, but it can easily be applied to most of Europe. Last week, there was a gathering of European leaders in Belgium. There, Belgium's prime minister said that Europe, the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution, risks becoming a beautiful heritage park, a place where visitors admire past prosperity while the future is built elsewhere. He's absolutely right. The problem is that most of those speeches talk in generic terms of speeding up innovation and cutting red tape. I like to be a bit more practical. One of the reasons why Europe is struggling is the cost of energy. It's just too expensive right now to run a company because many countries have relied on cheap oil and gas from Russia. Not only was that dumb, for obvious reasons, it led to Germany, for example, starting to tear down its nuclear plants in the early 2000s. Once a miracle of economic progress, Germany is now struggling to exit a recession. We need to stop being dumb. We must invest now in the nuclear, solar, and wind infrastructure that makes power cheaper, steadier, and less exposed to shocks. Europe cannot consume its way into competitiveness. It has to produce to get there. Take a look at China. They've built solar farms like there was no tomorrow. China has added more capacity for generating solar than the rest of the world combined for several years. In just 15 years, China went from zero point 0.1 gigawatts of solar to now 574 gigawatts. Why aren't we doing the same in Europe? Maybe we'll find out the answer at the next European Industry Summit. Have a good one.